Looking at how we can design a citation. So before you design a citation, you need to know the background size of the citation you want to design. Okay, so let's say we want to design an A3 citation. So go to new or control N. You choose your A3 background, the national paper A3. Okay, so you click on OK. So this is your background. So you start your work. So I want to draw a shape, a circle. So I go to ellipse tool and I draw like this. I want to give it a different color or gradient. So I go to FX, gradient overlay. I click here. As we learned, you click in this box, you select a color. Okay, you click in here as well, you select a color. Okay. So you use the move tool to position it well and zoom it in to view it well. Now you can click and hold the left mouse key plus the control key like this, and you can adjust it like this. Like this. Okay. So let me bring it up like this. I can copy it, Ctrl J, and give it a different color. So let's say yellow. Okay. So I want to bring the yellow behind the blue one, so I can go to the layer side and drag its layer back like this. Drag it here. So it's behind, so I can use the arrow keys or the move tool to bring it here. Now I can click and hold this area. When you bring the mouse here, you can click and hold it and turn it like this. Now I can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to pull it up like this. Okay, so I'm creating my background. So I think I like this one. Let me do something down here. So I select the rectangular tool, give it a color. Okay. Using the move tool, I turn it like this. Bring it here. Enter. I can create another one. Give it a blue color. Click in here. I can come here and click this color. Okay. I can use the move tool. Drag this one here. Bring it behind the first one at the layer side. Now I can click this one, give it a stroke. Let's say a white stroke. A white stroke. Let me make it 20 or 30. Okay. So this one I can click and hold here, add the control key and do something like this. Pull it down. Like this. Okay, so now I can create my heading up here. So I want to create a heading, the Church of Pentecost, Hohoe area, just a kind district central assembly. Okay, so I can go for the Pentecost logo by going to my browser, my Chrome browser. And I search for Pentecost logo. I like this one, so I can click on it, right click and copy the image. Okay, so I can come back to my work, Control V to paste. Using the move tool, I drag it up there, enter. So I can crop the background, selecting the appropriate cutting tool. So I want to use the magic wand tool. Click here, backspace. Now take note, let me undo. In case you want to select all the white in the logo, you need to untick this area, the contagious, you need to untick it. And you click any white space, so it will select all white areas. So when you click on the backspace, it will clear all white in the logo. Let's deselect. So now you can change the logo color by going to FX. Going to FX, then you go to color overlay. So you choose a white color. You use the move tool to adjust it. If you like to, you can just maintain the logo color and you crop just the background. Okay, so like this. Now I can do my texting. Selecting the text tool, you come and click on your work, the Church of Pentecost. So you click up here, then you come and select the color. Okay, so you adjust the size, let's say 30 up here. Okay, so you can use the move tool by clicking on V on the keyboard to adjust it. Add the arrow keys to position it well. You can copy it, Ctrl J, bring it down. Use the text tool by clicking on T on the keyboard, and then you double click on it to highlight it, then you can edit it. Area dash just second district. Click up here, can change the size, let's say 20, enter. Okay, 25, I think that one will be better. Okay, so you can use the move tool to adjust it well. Copy it, Ctrl J. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to bring it down. Can use the text tool by clicking T on the keyboard. You double click on it and you edit it. Okay, so you can adjust the size like this. So you can select the three and adjust the size, select the layers of the heading. So this one, you click and hold the control, then you left click on this layer too. While holding the control, you left click on this one to select the three. Then using the move tool, you can click and hold the left mouse button and add the shift button. Then you can pull it to adjust it like this. Okay, and you can use the arrow keys or the move tools to position it well. Enter. Okay, so we are still on our texting using the text tool, right? Citation. So I can go here, you see the options up here. I want to uncheck the capitalization. So I click it and I use the move tool to adjust the size. Like this, I can change the font style going here. So I want to use this one, aesthetic moment font. Sorry. So enter. I use the arrow keys on the keyboard to position it well like this. Okay. So I can copy this one, central, Ctrl J, bring it down using the arrow keys on the keyboard. You press T on the keyboard to select the text tool, you double click on it and you edit it in Hana. So I have my heading completed. Okay, so now let's go to the main work. So I need to bring in my picture. So I go to File, Place. The picture is on the desktop. Double click on it, enter. So I can use the move tool by clicking V on the keyboard. Then I click and hold the left mouse button plus the shift. You add the shift so that you don't distort your picture. So left mouse button plus the shift. Then you drag it to the size you want. Enter. You press enter. When you think it's okay, then you use the move tool to position it well. Now I can zoom it in by clicking Control and the plus so that I can crop it. Let me zoom it in a bit, Control minus. Okay, so I want to use this cutting tool, the quick selection one. So I left click and hold backspace. Okay, so it says could not complete your request because the smart object is not directly editable. Enter. So I come to the layer of the picture, I right click and I select rasterize layer. Now I can click the backspace and it's cleared. Still using the quick selection tool, I can work on the background. Deselect Control D. I can zoom it in well. Okay, I want to cut some areas here, so I go to this tool, right click, select polygon lasso tool so that I can manually take my time to clear this area. You go and you left click, you continue, you left click. If you think it's okay, you can bring it anywhere like this. You double click to join, then you click the backspace, deselect Control D, zoom it in, Control minus. Okay, so I can use the move tool to position my picture well like this. I can add some adjustment effect by going up here above the layer, can go to brightness, increase the brightness a bit, increase the contrast like this. You see there is so much blue in the picture, so I can take off some of the blue by going to this one, the curves. Here you select, you click in here and you select blue. So you can left click and hold this, bring it back like this. When you pull it here, the blue will increase. When you bring it down, you are taking off the blue. So you need to explore the tools in the software. So I think this is okay. Okay, you click here to hide it. Okay, so let's do the text work. Now I have the text on my WhatsApp project group. So I go to WhatsApp, and I locate the project group, this one. Okay, so I can copy the text, click copy, and I come back to my work. You can either use the text tool to type and arrange it well. If you have it somewhere, you just copy the text. So using the text tool, I click on the text tool, click on the work like this, then I paste it, Control V, like this. Okay, so they are all capitalized. I need to uncheck the capitalization, so I go here and I uncheck it. Okay, so I have it like this. Now I want to change the alignment, so I go up here and I change it to right alignment like this. I left click and hold, drag it here like this. Okay, so I can decrease the size by left clicking and holding this area plus the shift key, then I pull it like this. Enter. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to position it well. Okay, I can bring this one down a bit. Okay, so you use the arrow keys on the keyboard to position it well. Undo. Okay, so when you are working on it and you press the left mouse button, you need to add the shift key so that you don't distort the text. Okay, so I think I can bring this one down a bit and bring this one down a bit. Using the move tool, you just click on the shape and you use the arrow key on the keyboard to bring it down. So let me see. Okay, let me take them up a bit. So I can have a space for the name. So I can copy this one by clicking on it, Ctrl J. Bring it here, change the color. Go to FX, color overlay. Okay, I think the red is cool. Or let me use blue. So I come and click here. Okay. Can click and hold here, left click and hold, but the shift to adjust the size. So you press the T on the keyboard, select the text tool, you double click on it, and you write the person's name. Let's say Patience Asari. So you use the move tool to adjust it like this. Okay. Can move this one down a bit. can copy this one by clicking on it, Ctrl J. Use the left mouse button to bring it up. Press T on the keyboard to select the text, to double click on it to select it. Then I type the new word. So Dickiness. Okay, you click here when you are done. I can change the font style. In case you can't find this pop-up, you just come up here, click here, and it will show. When you click it again, it will hide. So you choose the font size, the font style you want. And if you don't have a font style you like, you can go to dafont.com and download one as already taught in our training. So I can adjust the size, let's say 50. Okay, so I use the move tool by clicking V on the keyboard. You need to know the shortcut so you can work fast. Okay, so I think this is my citation. Okay, we can just edit it, add more materials, add more text. We can bring Ayuko down here. Any way you want to do it, maybe you can write well done down here. So this is my citation. If I want to save it as a picture, or maybe I need to save it as PSD so that later I can do the editing. So just click Ctrl S on the keyboard, then you will type the name you want to give it. You select the location, let's say desktop, and you click on save, and you have your work saved on your desktop. If you want to save it as a picture like you are done, you go to File, Save As, and you select JPEG. So you come here, the format, you select JPEG, you select where you want to save. So let's say desktop, you click Save. The quality you have to make sure is at 12 maximum. Then you click Save, or you click OK. So you go to desktop and you see that your work is on the desktop citation. So this is my citation. So this is how we do citation. You just find a nice citation design and you do same, and you have to be creative to make your